Get my fingers in. So if you could see, there's a switch that I attach. It just dangles right beside my face so I can reach it, but you can't really see it, I don't think. And that controls the lights in the eyes. So I did that because in Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie, Yellow Ranger Aisha has lights. And I thought that was always cool, so I put my own lights. This helmet took me about a month, due to the fact I'm in school. I also volunteer at the zoo, and I'm very, very busy with a lot of stuff and even music. So I try to make as much time as I can to do this. This is my first helmet ever. It's my first cosplay ever. I still have the suit to finish building, but I'm very pleased with how this turned out for what I was going to use it for. I was using it for Halloween for right now, and then whenever I go to an actual con, I'm probably going to make another helmet. But so you can see the imperfections, I'm going to show you. So this mouthpiece, I did not fiberglass it. That is straight up stock paper that I just spray painted. Ran out of time, and this part was actually really difficult trying to figure out how to Bondo. The visor is not sturdy. You can poke it, but no one's touching my face, just saying. Instead of people just painting this, obviously this is visor material as well in there. So when you flick the lights on, I'll show you up close. It's like that. The lights are actually LED little lights that I pulled out of a flashlight, and then I end up using wires and stuff in the battery pack from the flashlight to make a circuit. I'll show you the inside after. Also, I had a lot of troubles with the paint drying really well, so there's parts where the paint chipped off. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. This I placed on top because there was a hinge there. The hinge broke off, and because I had to put a hinge there meant I had to cut into the helmet and make a square. And I just didn't want this open space there, so I just put that on top. Like I said, for what I'm using this for, Halloween, this is perfectly fine for me. But I will make another helmet that is way better than this one, but I'm still really happy with this one. Yeah, so let's see the inside. Alright, so inside here, as you can see, I got rid of the hinge, kind of, and I put that's actually the craft foam that I have put there so it can just open like that. Holds very well. I should have stuck with that idea in the first place, like Nikki and them do. So here's the wire setup. Both battery packs are on the sides and the back, and then the switch is connected to the bulbs, which are up top. And it just hangs down. When I close the helmet, it just hangs down, comes right by my face under here. So all I have to do is flick it, and that's it. I should have probably put some keys to this helmet, but I ran out of time. Halloween is tomorrow. So yeah, it's my helmet, my first Yellow Ranger helmet for a person who's never done it before. And oh yeah, also, if you saw, I attempted to do magnets. I don't know if you can see them on the side, but I failed. Don't know why, I just failed at doing them. So I ended up just doing the clasp. But shout out to Kim Girl for helping, like, even start this, because her helmet kind of gave me a platform on how best to do this. Also, I researched a lot, like so much. I researched a crazy amount of blog posts, anything that would help me like get a mindset on how I should accomplish this. So I did take certain things I learned, and then I incorporated my own ideas on how to do stuff. And like I said, it turned out pretty well for what I want to do. Oh yeah, and on the bottom you might have saw, this is craft foam that I laid here. I think I added this for cushion on the back of my neck, because like it kind of just, I don't know, felt uncomfortable. And this part, because the paint wasn't sitting well under here, and I didn't want it to look super duper tacky, but it's underneath my helmet. Who's really going to be looking under my helmet? But yeah, that is my Power Ranger helmet. First one ever. Very pleased. And yeah. So all I have to say, go go Power Rangers! Down, 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 down. So, construction of this. First I used the Pepakura file. I used the Pepakura file, and then I fiberglassed it, and then I bonded it, and then I had a sand. Now, Kim Girl warned me that there was a lot of sanding. I didn't realize how much sanding would take place to this. So I went ahead and bought myself an orbital sander. Amazon was having a deal. It was the double-decker sander. It was like, orbital sander, it was like $27. Hold on, camera's focusing. Focus camera. Oh, there we go. It was like $27, and then I also bought a Dremel, which Kim Girl was right. You need a Dremel for this, and it's an amazing tool. Like, I think everybody, especially every girl, should have a Dremel. You can use it for everything, like, I swear. That was only $27 as well. So they're fairly cheap, I mean, and it helped out a lot. Rounding this back part didn't take that long because the orbital sander works really well. Just got to know how to put it in the correct motion. So yeah, I also I sanded the inside to smooth out the fiberglass so nothing cut to my face, of course. And then most of it's covered up anyways by the foam, and as well as the plexiglass visor, which I got from Tap. I think it's called Tap Plastics. I'll put links up. I read a small little blog this guy did of a Stormtrooper helmet, and that's where he got his from, and so I ordered mine from there. This is limo tint, so that's why it's pretty dark, but you can see really clear. It's like sunglasses, to be honest. What else? bought an X-Acto knife to cut out the peppercorn file. Sorry about that, camera ran out of space, had to delete some stuff. I was saying I used an X-Acto knife to cut out the peppercorn. I ended up using hot glue to put it together. Holds better, it's a lot faster to do. Yeah, so you will see later Yellow Ranger full uniform, hopefully. I'm doing the uniform from the movie, so I have to do the armor on it. I did get the skin suit Kim Girl supplied the link for, because it was like the perfect color and everything. But yeah, that's my first cosplay helmet. Pretty pleased, like I said. I will do more of these. Like, this is, as frustrating as this is, it's exciting because when you realize how close you are to finishing and what it comes out looking like, you get excited. So, that's it. So next time I do a helmet, I'm going to try to do magnets and not this. I was running out of time. I didn't have time to like mess with magnets that much. But I'm going to try to do magnets, so no clasp, hopefully. I am not doing the freaking hinge. I'm not doing the hinge. And I'll actually do this part correctly. I don't know the actual correct way to do this part, but I feel like clay would probably be better than the actual peppercorn mouth. Yeah. And this part I'll install correctly as well, because like I showed you, it's pretty soft. There's a way to have it sturdy, I'm sure, or if I got the wrong material. So that's my helmet. Whoop whoop. Party over here. Whoop whoop. Alright. You save the boy.